I gotta say it again. If the regular SB is coming out in 2024 like this, I don't need a special edition box. These joints are like that. And they might be subtle to some. But I think that that's important. And I think that's what makes me gravitate towards them more. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going to the Nike SB Dunk Low Deep River Royal? No, look. If it said Deep River Royal, I would think that I'm watching some like country rom-com. And you know, I'm a gentleman. I might watch one of those with my girlfriend, but not country rom-com. I'm not with that. Check me out on all social media platforms. Make sure you like and subscribe and tell somebody about us. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Now I'm starting with the box, just the purple box, not the special edition box. Look, I got them on. Look, I got so many SBs to review coming up. That's the old special edition box. I know I got a sale. Oh, look at this. I got a sale box right here. This is the new special edition box. But this is your regular old SB box, the purple label box right here. Not purple label. That sounds like Ralph Lauren. The purple box. All right. The purple box. All right. Size 13. Big feet gang salute. You know how I do. Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Deep Royal Blue. And I don't know if I'm going to do according to my calculations today. I'll probably just talk about the price points all up in one segment because this is kind of straightforward, but the shoe's nice, so I had to review it.
I'm not going to say I was the originator.
But I really think I was, yo.
I called these the TMNTs. I called these the Leonardos. And maybe, like I said, I don't think I'm like special. Maybe other sneakerheads thought about that nickname at the same time. But I've been calling a bunch of shoes TMNTs, like the core purple joints, a lot of them, all right? Donatello's is the Dusty Olives, or Michelangelo's the Dusty Olives, because I just love the TMNT. But other people got their video out first. They obviously called it that. I'm going to give these a different nickname today. Opening up that box, you're greeted with regular paper. So we're going to start off with this, right? This is the Dunk right here. And I'm just saying, it's simple, but simplicity is sometimes nice, yo. You don't have to go over the top for everything. In front of me, I have the Nike SB Dunk Low Deep Royal. Like I said, if it had River there, I would be thinking of some country rom-com soap opera or something. Nicknamed Leonardo by most of my peers. It makes sense. Obviously, Cowabunga vibes. I love TMNT. But because they called it that, and I'm late, like I know a lot of other people call this like the Seattle joints, even though I feel like the Dornbecker 3s that came out last year is more like a Seattle shoe. I'm going to nickname these the Megamans, yo. That's another childhood game or character that I used to be around all the time. My car's nickname is Megaman. So this reminds me of him if I couldn't keep the Leonardo silhouette or pseudo name or whatever, but I will. Like I said, this is just a purple box, but the materials on it is as good as you can ask for a sneaker. If you look at your upper, you basically have two different premium suedes. No hairy suede, but both suedes. And as you know, I'm in love and infatuated with the SB tooling, so we'll talk about that too. But you have for your overlays this deep royal blue. See what I just did there? Like the name, Deep Royal Blue, the name of the shoe. For your overlays. And then on your toe box, your corner panel, and part of your collar, you have some of that Cowabunga vibe green. And like I said, it's suede as well. Obviously on your toe box, you have perforated holes. When you're looking at your tongue, you also have that same green, but they switched up the materials and gave that mesh. If you've been on the channel, you know Shafiq loves puffy mesh tongues. You get a blue Nike tongue tag with Nike SB Dunk Pro written right there in white. You have blue laces in your shoes, but if you don't want blue, because it's an SB and they do justice, they gave you green ones just in case. I think some people may switch the green in. I might do it as well, but right now, I only have the blue ones in there. To throw in some contrast, you have this all sail suede swoosh. I think that's nice. On the back, on your heel, you can see Nike written right there. Same color vibes right there. You get regular details for the inside of this SB. A blue sock liner, blue memory pods, and blue tongue straps to keep your shoe firm and in place if you're skating or doing wild activities. Hang towards your midsole, you get a sail midsole that matches that swoosh that we talked about earlier. And then to finish off your shoe, this is probably the most, this is why people call these Leonardos. This looks like Leonardo. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, they embedded it in my brain. If I was walking down the street and I didn't know what the shoe was and I saw this, the first thing that comes to mind is Leonardo. It really does. These SBs drop sporadically in February, so there was no like official release dates. When skate shops got them, they put up their raffles on IG or whatever. You signed up, or a lot of them did first come first serve. You just had to be around them. I wasn't around the only skate shop I have around me, and even if I was, I don't even know if they had a 13. Sometimes skate shops don't. I wear size 13, big feet gang, you know what it is. A lot of times they only go up to a 12, and then in that case, I just have no chance of getting them. Then I gotta look to see if friends hit or get them from a third-party app like StockX or eBay or Go. The retail for these was 115 bucks. Shout out to the boy, he knows who he is. Shout out to the gang. One of my boys got a pair of sneakers via Premier, so shout outs to Premier too for allowing him to hit for retail, and then he just charged me shipping and like $20 on top of him. I'm never going to complain about that. So these were either 115 or 125. At the end of the day, I paid 160. Currently on like StockX in the size 13, they're going for 160. That's before fees and shipping, so he saves me 30-40 bucks right there. But most sizes are going from 130 to 160. And after fees, that is then, like I said, about 30 bucks more. You do the math depending on your size. I'm telling you to go get these. I know that if like I was artsy, if I was in art school, I would put this on. I know I think an art student wouldn't wear anything remotely blue or green. So they would have on, loud colors and stuff. I think that's what this is for. It also gives you like retro vibes with the colors and the materials. So maybe a blast from the past. I feel like everybody wants to just wear what they wore, what their parents wore 40 years ago. You can get these on with the baggy, flared, white, baby blue jeans and all that. I apologize for anyone. I know a viewer was like, hey, show us more fits. I'm not there yet right now. I'm just blasting out so many shoes and I'm not even doing a lot of fits. Sometimes just a pair of pants I have on that day is the one I do the on feet with. But maybe I'll try to show y'all more looks of different jeans and sweatpants and joggers and all that. If y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments. But they are true to size. You don't need to go half size up. I think they're absolutely dope and they're clean and they're affordable. So like you can't beat that. I'm going to keep hammering down. I'm getting better materials and different laces, and it feels more comfortable with Zoom Air technology in there than I'm getting on $200 Jordans or other shoes that's costing way more. So I think best bang for your buck, I'm going to keep hammering the table. There's the gavel at that SBs are just killing it right now. If you can get it for retail. Everything changes obviously when you can't get it for retail. If you were asking me for a grade, and this is a weird grade, I want to give it a 10. There's no flaws here. There's no hype on this shoe outside of us, the community, calling it Leonardo or me calling it Megaman. But I don't really want to ask for more. Zoom Air makes it more comfortable than a regular Dunk. 2 different laces, good materials, puffy tongue. Like, I don't need to ask for anything more. So I know someone's out there like, this can't be a 10. White cement 3s are a 10. Nike SB Pine Green 4s are a 10. Yeah, but that's also with the hype involved. I will forever buy this. Like Nike, I'm not trying to be weird. I don't want you to keep like putting your hands in my pockets, even though I kind of just open my pockets and say, take the money, take the money. Just keep giving me these in different colors. And I'll gladly try to buy them for 125 to 160 to 180. I'm not bringing the bank at 200. I'm not bringing the bank at 300. Because I know the special editions coming out this year, like the Futuras or the, I can't never say her name, the Razaleas or whatever. I know they're going to cost me 350, 400 because I'd be shocked if I hit them from retail. Unless Premier, you bless the boy. But yeah, I'll take these any day for $150, $160 price point. Max, type things. Let me know in the comments below if you're banging with these. What's your nickname for them? And can you see you getting fits off with these on? Because like I said, a lot of times I got Bart Simpson SB Dunk lows, and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna wear with those. But it was Bart, and I was hyping. But this someone can tell me that this is better than Bart's. If they had no nicknames, I like these a lot. To the next video, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Bye bye.
Because I don't know if y'all know, like we're not monetized yet, and I hope to be like soon. I pay for all these out of pocket. And I haven't made nothing off the channel yet. This is coming out of my pocket. I'm just going hard out here in the paint. Bye-bye. That's just what I do. I just love, I'm going hard out here in the paint. Yeah.